Hello, I'm Sarah Zuber. I'm a mental health therapist in Portland, Oregon, and I'm here to share some tools and strategies for managing anxiety in these uncertain times. And today I'm going to continue on with the next letter of the SPEAK model. We've done some other videos regarding the SPEAK model, and now we're moving on to the letter A, which stands for assertiveness. So I'll put up that slide briefly again and just run through what all the acronym stands for, and then we'll talk about assertiveness. All right, let me share the screen. All right, so SPEAK model. This is a mood management tool, and if you check in with yourself on each of these letters, then we tend to do better overall. S stands for structure or daily routine. P stands for planned pleasant activities, having something to look forward to. E stands for exercise, moving your body in some way. A stands for assertiveness, so speaking up for what you need and want and saying no when you need to say no. And then if you're feeling anxious or down or otherwise unpleasant mood, check in with this and see if there's any place you can attend to that'll help your mood. So assertiveness is a communication style, and there are several communication styles. Let's contrast with them to give an idea of what assertiveness means. So assertiveness is speaking up for what you want and need and saying no when you need to say no. And it respects your needs, and it also respects others' needs equally. Another communication style is aggression. And that is a communication style that says that my needs are more important than yours. It's overemphasizing me and minimizing you and others. Passive is a communication style that does the opposite. It minimizes my needs and overemphasizes or exaggerates others' needs. So assertive is right there in the middle. It's equal. We're equal. My needs are important and your needs are important, and I'm acknowledging and communicating with that understanding. So let's give an example of, say I am feeling overwhelmed and I need some help for dinner. So stating exactly that, don't overstate, don't understate, but just be direct and use eye contact and voice like this, not too soft, not too loud, and say, you know what, I'm feeling overwhelmed, and maybe we all are, and I could really use some help. So that's stating what your desire or your needs are without overstating them or understating them. An aggressive way of saying that might be like, okay, say, you're in charge of meals in your household and someone says, hey, can you make that 7-course dinner that we love when you make that takes you all day to make it, even though you've got a million other things going on? The aggressive response might be, you're always expecting too much of me. You never think about what I need. You never contribute around here. The always and the never and the overstating. Whereas a passive response might be, remember, that's putting others' needs ahead of yours, is like, okay, yeah, that sounds fun. And then inside you're really feeling anger, resentment, and taken advantage of. But you weren't being honest about how you felt about that. So you were minimizing your own needs in favor of other people, which also erodes your own self-esteem if that is over time your kind of go-to of putting others' needs in front of yours. So look for ways of asserting your wants and needs. If you're a person that is typically passive and you're wanting to strengthen assertiveness, look for ways that you can state your preference in small ways. So instead of saying, oh, what do you want for dinner? And you say, oh, whatever the group wants, whatever you guys want, it's fine with me. Practice having an opinion and stating it. So even if you don't feel strongly about it, oh, you know what, I'm really in the mood for Thai takeout. So get and just look for small ways to practice that. And if you're a person that generally goes to more aggressive communication, then practice looking for what are the needs and the wants of the other people. Practice putting your attention on being more aware of how you are affecting others and what others' experiences are. And some people are just naturally assertive. Most of us aren't. Most of us, it takes some practice. And then the saying no, that's the same way. That's setting boundaries and saying that, you matter. So saying no can be really difficult skill for a lot of us. Saying no, we worry about disappointing people or making other people's lives harder. But we just can't say yes to everything. There's only so many hours in the day and so much energy we have. And listen, we matter. Our needs matter. So a way around that, if you're a person that struggles with saying no, is to look for the yes. Where is the yes? How can you find the what can you do? So for example, Mom, can you make that 7-course meal that we really love and takes you all day to make? No, but how about on Wednesday we all work together and you make this dish and you make this dish and I'll make this dish and we'll go to share the burden of the meal and we'll do it together. So that's finding the yes. Or Mom, can you make that 7-course meal? Yada yada. No, but you know what? You can order whatever. Let's order it online. Look for the yes. No, but I know you find that to be really special and I don't have the energy for it. So let's do this instead. And this is how I can give you something, but also honor my own needs. So looking for the yes instead of saying just a straight no, that helps soften the blow. All right. Well, I hope you found this helpful and are staying healthy and safe. Bye-bye.